sometimes I get a little subvected, like start a video, seems good, and it's like, start a video, do it, and then sometimes I remember something else that it's not too many, but sometimes I overboard my coffee, explain why in a minute. That's not really loud. I've got to work on the microphone settings. For some reason, over that in the kitchen in the corner, I don't know why it's that. It sounds really loud on the camera. I forgot. I didn't realise that I forgot. I didn't realise that I forgot. I didn't realise that I forgot. That 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 I didn't realise that I forgot. I didn't realise that I forgot. I didn't realise that I forgot. I forgot. But check this out. This is fucking email I was showing you about that. Oh, that's probably a bad idea. Computer on more. Oh, yeah. I've got like it's weird, yeah. Should I say what it is? It's like I can't really show you. I don't know what I'm saying now, because there's some girls that, like, that Kelly Krasman thing, if I consider you likely things, now, one thing, there's two things that, 2.5 then, 2 3/4, 4.5 plus 5 pi e squared, 7 reasons why. The real reason it's not it's like someone calls for 4.5 things that we don't really know what, but it's stupid anyway when you're wiping your bench. It's like, well, I need to wipe this and someone's cracking it. There's one thing that's more, it's like you are but you aren't. You're not allowed to do any housework, but we need you to not do it. At the same time, we need you to not do it so we can say, ooh, you need to do your housework, young man, we're going to fuck with your brain. So that's a bit weird. That's like 0.0 pi square formula. That what's ooh in reality is what happened where this was before that. So it's talking about the Shikwa part, because that was almost set and I almost unscrewed it all the way, but right at the end of the thread it kind of jammed and it's like we're not getting a clear line here, because I kept trying to unscrew it and it loosened the tights, but I had about 5 that day, so it would have been soft. So this came out of the chamber, which I need to clean anyway. So it worked out alright, because I was being neglectful and it was a little bit loose. It's like, I haven't quite got my head straight. Like sometimes I get something right and that's fucking it. Sometimes. I was always like that, except this life. And the problem is now, because when I was saying about swapping over to having pipe, and there was a few bits that got me pushed along the way. Like I was in my mind, I was like, in 2015 I met a lovely I don't want to talk about it, it's annoying, it's still pimping shit out. There's an alternative thing. 2015, 3 things. One of them was I met this young she may not have been what she claimed to be. Times I had some gin set, and it was like, okay, we got cross the lines here. It's like, where or when she is, or is it where she claims to be, or for how often, how long been before that, 2015. She did explain. She said a lot, and I was like, the dog did a shit? It's like it's invisible. I'm pretty sure 2015 I saw her, and I was like, this different dress, and it's like, she looks like she's been out of town. That's a nice looking dog there. I'm not quite as much off my face now. Whether they rammed in on the extra gear castrating, or like thrump up the extra cratifold density pressure of the supposed lethal drug wasn't working. In that case, figure out how he's going to end up figuring out that there is something else to do with that. And it's like, 2015, oh wow. And it's like, wow. It's like, I got the most orgasmic broken heart I've ever had. This is completely different. Okay, it's like, how did I know? And then I realised, oh, it's burn eye. Wait, broken there. It's like, oh, shit. Yeah, brave young. But anyway, I just had some. Put some on coffee in the last video. So the last video, just watch that. Spent like 4 hours uploading it. 1.5 hours making it. Maybe another coffee. Burnt it. It's not burning anywhere. I was worried. I was like, oh, it's growing. I didn't even check to see if it's growing. And I think I tipped some on the hot plate. If it's a real hot plate or not. But she got me to really, because in my mind I was like, oh, yeah, I saw you. So the tribal leaders, tribal names, the stronghold of eternal wisdom, of primordial. Why would I say primordial burial facts? It's like a treasure chest. So they held tight to a lot of really kind of sacred wisdom that a lot of other cultures wouldn't be so well known for. There's a lot of shit we wouldn't know too. I got that as well. One point was like, friends, you can use that, keep that. And then I met myself upstairs. It's like, you can make it fucking talking about currency. And I've never been. Neither have we've never been that interested in currency. And he said no. And it's like, I further didn't want to went all the way down through there, you bullet and you dork. Cried a lot. He had a nice pipe. He said, where was he? Did you have a different name there than up? Where are you? Up where? Over there. But over there in a way that it's just kind of like you're racked off some Netherlands. Where was I going to put that? Red. Okay. That's better resin than the other shit I've got in there, I reckon, because there's a lot of soft, ashy resin. That's just straight resin. I had my hand. But, oh no, fair enough. But, you know what? Think about that. No, we're not going to make a currency out of that. It's like, we're not too clear. How can I expect me? It's like, you kind of like, over there after they try and cast you. Now, I won't talk about trying to cast me, because then they'll try and do the same thing extra hard on. And it's like, I don't want hard on me. I don't know what I'm saying now. It's fine. Don't worry about it. No, it didn't work. No. You know, hypothetically, you'll arrest him because it didn't work. Okay, don't try. Okay, we don't care if you did. We're not talking about it. It's like, no, we're not definitely not talking about stuff like that, because it's just that junky, cluttered retard slut. No, we're not talking about that. It's seriously offensive, especially when people can hear what connotation way it's saying, oh, another one. No, we're just remembering something, and we're kind of like, well, Sup? What's up? What's up? Sup? Invest yourself. Wow. Man, this could be loud. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to take the guy from Police Academy either. What was that guy's name? Herich Flinchner? That I used to take him off really good when I was a young boy. I 14, 13, time, year 9. Because I saw one episode, I was a bit scared, so what's going on? There's a lady police officer and he puts on the charm. It's like, what is going on, man? That's embarrassing. Is that embarrassing for her or you? So what you got going on that you talk normal when you got, it's like, hang on a second. So that guy, how do you talk? He's like, I can't do that, I'd be fucking loud too. He's at Police Academy, he's got odd boys. No. He's like, wow! Like, yeah! I told you it was loud. That's not it either, but I did it good for 14 and then I lost it. Maybe just as well if I kept doing that instead. Yeah, sorry. One thing that made me feel better is the guy behind me. When I play more, where I send this or not will help me with that. I don't necessarily have to send it. So there's three things. That's cleaned out the resin. There was that much fucking resin in there. And another thing, that's pretty much set rather than the loosey wicky bit of mango peel and a bit of jibby jabby this and bits of that to kind of like wedge it in. To use it so much that it almost fucking fills up completely with resin. You know what I'm saying? That's sad. You know what's sad? That's still on me. Yeah. And so one thing that's really bad is that I'm so bored of the fact that I can't be bothered filling the lines properly, okay? Now, fuck this. Time, huh? Poke it up. Black poke. So I'm going to hold that because it... so I'm going to have it... Oh, that's the worst thing that can possibly happen. Okay. Because I feel like the bottom... So I'm going to say this. You know what I mean? I feel at the bottom with the chunk of the resin, so I could wedge that on and that's going to stay there and solidify, but put the tobacco in and bites. So you see what I'm saying? That's side over drill fire. So I'm going to see if there's a polite way I can fix that up. Fantastic, something's happened to that. What's that? That's really good. The top might fall off. It's a clumsy apparatus. I wanted some Chinese medicine heat shoe wood. I'm not going to talk about the original concentration that I farmed it after when they discovered it, which is something to do with Garden of Eden and a trip trap. Previous video, and I said the original time I told you that about the nearby, that I'm not going to, I don't know, everyone want to talk about shit like that here. I don't have to say it otherwise, but anyway. Okay. See, see what? What's my responsibility factor? The neighbour's really interested in this one. Is attached to it, like the some other things, in my mind, probably majority because he's a me. So okay, I'm not going to worry too much if it flips off, but I got it nice and square in a spot that I want the chamber. But yeah, but that's okay. Get a demonstration of it. If this falls apart, sort of thing, it's going to be alright. Because it was worse a while ago, and I felt I've totally screwed up myself. So. But it's going to be alright. Because it just solidifies rock hard after a few weeks. But apparently there was an issue with these, is like a lot went on the market around the same time. There's still some around that you can get, but you can't tighten them all the way. I think when the distributor dropped them off, they said there's a few things you have to keep in mind with these. A little bit... can be a bit of a disaster if you over tighten them, because within even a couple of hours maybe, or if you have it fully tight, for some reason it can loosen the seal on the stone chamber. And there's a couple of things when you can't rip it untight, you have to be careful about. Is that going to stay? But square. I like it how It's almost. One, goes around, comes around. Can't remember that song. Why? Yeah, it must be hard to tell what I say. Sorry. I'm not quite happy with that, sorry. Be a mango skin still. Sorry. Yeah. Got a lot of done marketing in it. Quite fucking shit. Okay. Okay, that's what I mean. What is the worst experience in my life for crazy shit like that? No, it wasn't. It's just fairly typical. It hit some turning point when, well, that's going to help too, isn't it? If I get it relatively tight. So I'm trying to consider the fact that if there's resin in the screw, like I'm wondering when it was almost all the way out, whether something went a bit wrong. No, if I get it relatively, I'm going to be careful of factory kind of terms for a second, because I was saying flush, yeah, square. This appropriation to that's fully wound in until it gets to the point. But it's sitting out a little bit, so hang on. See what I have wrong? Actually, my other one's like it's out backward. Do you know? I wound that in. I'm just wondering if there's any resin on the scred that are wound in. We can just leave it. Put it all the way in, and it's like you're going to stay like that forever. So I'm not sure if you do. You know what? I'm glad there wasn't any tobacco in that. It's interesting. Because apparently, I don't know, it's not my responsibility. If the distributor tried to tell the person that was selling them that there's a few things you have to keep in mind when otherwise they're some of them better than others maybe. This one's that needed more through the center anyway, so okay. So there's I'm gonna squish that back in somehow. Push it all the way in there. Yeah, okay, now we're on to it. So there's three things. There's this pipe for some reason. Vigor. Alternating voxuloids. No. Meditation. Haven't been doing enough of that. It's fucked up. Okay. But supposedly there's a few issues with guys like well, so screw it in or not, leave it there. It's good. That's nice. So be careful to be satisfied with something and make an achievement and read through my mind, because surveillance operators will jump around you on. Feel delighted about something with sense of spirits, essence. For quite a long time, so it's a bit of a surprise. Sometimes something scares me, something like 16, 7, 10, 4, 15. A lot of work on something like, I can't remember. Esteem kind of monumental bliss factor used to terrify me until now I don't even notice the difference. But supposedly away from the outside observer, when that happened, They didn't like it for some reason. There's other really petty things, but there might have been more valid reason and motive that certain individuals didn't like it. When I had a certain esteem associated to bliss, and my young friend also like along the lines of scraping out the resin. You can use that. Tolerance, patience, thanks. Iron, I don't know. See, so that's one thing now. See, even before that, not allowed to have a girlfriend. Not allowed. But even prior incarnations, not allowed. Everywhere, not just here. Not allowed. To worry, yeah. No. No. I know. So apparently a lot of girls that have over time overexerted themselves are saying about it. No. What? What's this? Whatever's going on, what's going on. I saw a gold, a lady with a gold face supposedly a new star. Yeah, it was like a heterogamy. It's like, whoa. It's like, for some reason she was less hectic than it's like, whoa, this is kind of was like a contrast. It's like what is going on? I don't know. I'm not happy about that. I think I figured something out now. Have I done that before? I found that too. It's a dust bag, dust pit. Is it missing something? I mean, I'm just going to go with that. You can laugh at me that I didn't neglect. Fucking terrible. Absolutely terrible. I'm going to burn hell for me. I am so pissed off right now. Oh well. Okay. Yeah, sorry. So this is really stupid having YouTube videos. No, I'm getting any. Probably fall off again. Be alright. It's harder than I realised. Of course it falls. I don't really care, but okay. What? You ever have fucking Ron clittered the fucking Western Parasite voiceovers in there? He's like, supposedly. That's probably not advisable. Sorry, I don't know that. No, sorry, please. No, I don't recommend doing that. That's fucking stupid. Sorry. I really apologise. I don't know if you can see him behind me with that. So we're saying about a young lady where she claims to be a lot of the time. It's kind of like that stage. Don't worry about it, because I'm only getting half a year. It's like, yeah, I know it's kind of too fucked up and I don't know how you tolerate that fucking shit. It's like anyone, you know. The arcade is like, oh fuck all the dodgy shit, we're just gonna try and figure out a way how we can make out with girls. And it's like your Garden of Eden passage is like, oh Garden of Eden, oh we'll just watch your like just watch you kind of collect remnants of the most vulgar fucking fucked up shit millions of years. So maybe 250 million years. You all got used to it. And now I'm going fucking shit. Because I don't want to know exactly your specific engagement. Michael, no, I don't want to do anything. Lucifer, he jacked off somewhere else, supposedly, and Michael went a bit further. There was another one, and the other's Nephilim. They killed them all. Because everyone knows Nephilim is like, you don't know how, it's just fucking stupid. What the fuck is going on? Okay, so hang on, I'm going to get this ready because I'm not going to pack that up again. That would be funny, right? But Zakiel's the worst motherfucker. The cuts down here. I know, but there's at least two archangels that, so, and they put knots in their bed. I don't know when it was they put knots in their bed. So okay, because there's a lot of young girls found out where Lucifer lived. He jacked off somewhere else, and then a woman or something decided to go to Michael's house or something. Don't really give a shit about your raw inquiry on the specificalities of such a thing. Bad enough that, no, yeah, I'm not. Yeah. Okay. What is wrong with me? So I was loud as you was earlier. You had a really loud one earlier. No, I'm not going to talk about it. Sometimes it's a bit hard not to kind of drive into some frenzy and figure out. It's still blocked. What am I going to do? Let's see this again. Sorry, this is a weird fucking video. So 27 minutes. I'm getting hostile at how long the videos are, and I want to get back into playing some tunes on them. Okay, fair enough. I've given up on that. Okay, that's probably more like it, but there's something wrong because I need scissors to cut. Got the wrong kind of creamers for it. Sorry, I'm going to put it in a more responsible place. It's a bit annoying actually. Still blocked. What is going on? I'd like to get to right. The problem is that so the people, well, you could call them people now, something that does associate something stupid. They're down, guys, or whatever, down here. Really, there's something about Zakiel was on stay back where he would do the heretic mission and say Michael can get flung over the horizon, and he had whatever fucking shit he had going on that he had enough kind of conspired kind of shit going on that he was going to figure out what it was that they could better their merit in the course of a relation between something subject or a subject to find out if there's any alternative, how they could come to terms with what they did wrong in a way they could find a better outcome. So, yeah, so it had to be. So I'm going to leave that screw mount. It's full of resin. It's like, it's going to show this around. The best resin is coming. So, I'm really sad. Well, no, I'm not. I'm just a little bit melancholy and sort of something why. So there's 16, 16, 15, 17, 1922. I did have a fantastic relation to melancholy, being an outsider, or privately kicking ass, because I like to leave the party alone, go and kick ass, like play guitar for 3 hours and smoke some weed. Social media, I think everything fell apart in my world when I got on Facebook. It's fucking crap. Don't know what the point was. It's way too much resin. It's still alright. Okay. Oh yeah, see, I was saying in the other video how the pin in the screw mounts. What was I saying? I was embarrassed. I watched my last video and it's like that went for like. That actually did seem to go for a long time. Boring. I didn't like the way it finished. I think I wasn't thinking. Okay. We're in trouble, aren't we? Oh, anyone allowed to do that? Sort of, no, not really anyway. It's chunked up with resin, so fucking hardcore, and they will be happy. It's not my responsibility. I didn't sell the pipe. I wasn't the shopkeeper who pretty much gave to the guy saying, but hey, look, I will tell you one thing. If you go like, spin it too hard that way when you're taking it off, it's a problem. If you tighten it too much, you got to leave it a little unwound. Yeah, we had 5. 3 for guys. Oh, you got one. It's my fault because I got one too. Mine did the same thing, yeah, it's just as bad. Sure. When did mine break? How do we feel? Okay, so I've been putting a little bit too much pressure on that one. How do we... It's going to double one. Okay, so I'll leave the lid unscrewed. I'm going to figure this out. Rationality. Where's my good resin? Where's that low chunk that I chucked back in here? There's a good bit of it right now. She dry crumbles. Oh yeah. Okay, let's go. Look at that. There's shimmering on that for too much. It's kind of like putty, isn't it? Yeah. But it's annoying when you flake it off. Time. It's one thing I can't remember, I can't talk about because it's absolutely horrific. Nice. Where's my brain at? Where's my head at? Rationality of finding a good way to put shit together. And I'm not very good to deal with if working. So totally fucking bananas. Of course. Okay. What is my issue with being a clumsy fucking idiot? So I was almost expecting something even more. Oh. So he's not fitting the description. Never did fit that description. Oh, whoopsie daisies, you fucked up and I'm fucking up more. Which way? Because I haven't made my bed. It might piss me off more the last video. I have to. So a friend pointed out this is quite important. It's like for which reason it's about 5 or 6 wide. I actually didn't quite figure out how to make it so it mirrors anyone that has the same bed. Am I going to smoke one in this, see if it glows? Oh, that's one we've been talking about before. Oh, I see. Meditation, because it's kind of rude. I'm trying to figure that out. It's like, don't talk about how terrible I am, like intricate details of how much you reckon you suck at this stage, and specifically what you suck at playing flamenco guitar. Supposedly, like if you're introspectively aware that Nigel Triumphant was over in the back corner there, sorting out his own issues when he wanted to play a few tunes and whatever's tapping you on. He wouldn't mind doing that. I don't know, flamenco thing. He said, nah man, like if you're playing flamenco guitar and you stop what you're doing in front of some Spanish people, they'll probably start gasping. It's like murdering you. It was alright. I was being, no, it's the point. Oh, he wasn't really there. Guidelines. It's guidelines, I mean, because he's 3/4 level up. If you want, oh, what happened? If you don't square up and you start solidifying and you're not square, then I'm going to be a little bit annoyed. Top right turn. Here we go. Okay, that was terrible, wasn't it? Back to 3 weeks after your last interval change, where now I feel a little bit more satisfied and trust that you're going to be alright, but it's one of those key points that certain Nazi retards, we don't care, we can't rationalise fucking retarded Denmark, because that's the whole point of Denmark. It's because it's like the lily leaf kind of like pictorial thing. It's like, don't even bother, whatever the fuck that way is. Like, you don't just at any point, we're at this stage, no, or someone's gonna whoa, I just blew a bubble. Did you see that? I just blew a bubble, I saw her. Okay, so you square. Strange sound. You had more of a fucking gear set up to solidify your last time, didn't you? I mean, square you up and then strong hold your pressure points. Now I'm sort of wiggling it. And your thread's a bit on the incline to be stiff there. That's seriously, that's fucking marvel. Especially that fucking clot, not that fucking clot. They reckon it costs you fucking sort out. There's so much fucking hot fucking resin going past that there. Didn't check it enough. Yeah. And especially people interchanging, reckon the hero hoodie glues and reckon on condescend the fuck out of me to the point of shh, we get shit in that. Not fooling anyone. Like 5 weeks ago, not fooling anyone, not fooling anyone. Not fooling anyone. Try that big bad idea. That fucking shit's not worth engaging with. So now there's they'll make sure they keep doing that. What's going on, man? Sorry. This is horrific, man. Oh, sorry, this is really fucking boring. I'm gonna try and be more polite with the pop. Yeah? You reckon you got all your haunts, you fucking cycling and crazy engagement? I'm gonna try and be more polite. I'm not going, so I wasn't talking to you, motherfuckers. No, I'm not like that. I'm just putting on a show for the show. But it's not a show, man, because, like, who the fuck would watch this? Especially like, what happened? Big chunk leaves in that brand. Yeah. Batch. What is going on, my friend? This is fucking whack. So put all the resin out of the chamber and it's like, oh yeah, because I've dumped a big chunk in the back inside of your cylinder. And now you're kind of inclined to kind of be this and then randomly, okay, what can we do? Unscrew it, take it. Oh, there's not much more there. This is fucking horrific. So, I'm not thinking. Right. I would like to see you're fucking off your face. No, in a bad way. Sorry, man. I didn't last year. What was I talking about? I was a bit worried about what I was saying. Okay. Oh yeah, because of the way you were, I couldn't really blow you that way. I'm getting messed in the head about something. This is worse how I'm treating these snow flakes. We have fresh one. So usually have the ones with plastic ripples on them and a bit scratchier and they seem to be a bit more tolerant that I kept them polite. Plastic script. Okay, it's not even that, is it? Walked hardcore over there. Feeble, fickle, fuddy, cluttered, fucking jingle-jaggy, cluttered fucking retards. Because I've already explained 450 trillion times. I don't associate the name. Can't even say it's a very young age. Change my fucking name, please. Please. Got over it like 3 times. 3 like individuals or other. There's a lot of times younger, the name used to resonate with something that. And then over time just went glore the fuck out, and that's what it fucking is. I'm just pointing out the fact that you fucking hopeless jingle wobbies reckon you got your salvation by 40 billion chance of that fucking name every fucking day, whether you're a corpse or not, already. And when you hear that, or they like to show you this, or you just mind your own business doing something, and you think about something, and all of a sudden they flash out the back of the grandstand at the back of it, and they'll hold you in that, and do you know what? They reckon that is so magnificently charming. Charming and delightful, captivating. They want to charm my pants off by like seeing this. There was one just earlier. I was thinking about mushrooms and that. Whatever reason, so yeah. I don't give a shit, not really anyway. A lot of the climate acid technically aren't real, which is kind of complicated. If you're going to reference to pick up, this pisses me off. It's not good. But, big old Crystal Valley and whatever. I don't know what the fuck they are. They're in a trance or something. No, fuck that. I'm not talking about it. It's fucking filthy. Yeah, I guess forgive me that, I'm not sure if it's worth anyone explaining to me how the faggoted wall clickies to other people are kind of just as bad, if not worse. And I don't understand wall clickies either. So fair enough, you've got someone fixing something in the ceiling so the ceiling leaks. Wow, there's a responsibility factor. Does it? I don't know, sometimes, maybe. Warren. Yeah. No, I'm just playing for the camera. Yeah, I am sort of. They might try and pull one of those ones that really rips it fucking hard while the camera's on for you, hey? Fair enough, you nutcases, yeah. But hang on, we're going to chill out now, because all I need to do is back off. Oh. What's better? No, let's go, man. Let's go, man. He's my friend. He's my friend. You reckon that Clark reckons I'm talking to him if I ask forgiveness and he wants to do a Denmark wiggly roll in and he's sitting around in bed? So I heard something like these strategy missions, everyone you get shoot up a fucking shitload of smack in Crystal Valley laying in bed. And chant sermons and poems constantly in one hope where if his mind just flickers one way that way or that way, you go, Moira. Or every second and a half, 3 seconds, Moira. Moi. You know what else there's other people more than, there are individuals more than me. No, okay, we don't think about specific individuals because there's some absolutely horrifically revolting, oh my fucking god. There was a conception with the Murray Arthur when he did his anecdote of himself cloned 8 billion years ago. They got fucking daughter like, get out, fucking out the other side. But that's not wise either. What fuck happened there? Was there already enough issues there? It's kind of like, no, I don't know. Because the sentient like thing is a responsibility fucking subservience to above. If you have any, how did that work? Certain kind of equilibrium factors that below is a maintenance factor or a development factor, evolution of what exactly. It's hard to tell being here, but it's not evolution factor. The boys can fucking weaponize their dick in a way to completely destroy and obliviate female kind in a way that promiscuity, I mean, I don't, it's real. No, I'm not talking about it. It's fucking bad. As what the fuck? It's fucking disgusting. No, and what I'm saying is that these cunts have got some serious mental disturbances. Sluts. Shit. It means we're talking down to you. It means you've got some serious fucking mental issues. I don't give a fuck if you rather believe that he's not what he claims to be. And he's the one that suits you up. he didn't really do anything. He never really had a life. He's not real. And even if you've got problems with the guy you see on his Facebook or otherwise, that's not him. But you can engage with that and criticise that, or if you see that, you can chant Moira and based on some shit of that, or Moira and based on shit what you're seeing here, or Moira and you keep saying Moira, you've got a problem with that. But otherwise, that's not him, because there's a fucking place further down than monitoring with some other shit that's not him. Or shit that. Okay, how do we get that far? Okay, I'm really looking forward to this. What do you reckon I should do? Because the problem with pipes is you can sometimes it's like it's a misplaced one. That I'm gonna have to get this right before I even think about anything else. It's starting to get on. It's starting to grate me. There's a memory factor there. I can still hear the resonation. Okay, what's now? What do you reckon? We never need to put it back on. That's very bad. See, that's just as likely to be the block of cheese me. Yeah? It's fucking filthy. Hang on. They're hoping to bring it back to something like that. Because, why? They don't have a reason to exist. So you want to be a pop princess superstar. You block of cheese, mate. You start on the window, right, and you got your fucking bibliologic fucking necro porn, and you need to know what happened here. It's been 50 billion years. You wanted a necrophiliac association. We need to blame someone. Why can't we do that with you need to blame that guy. Why can't we have a necrophilic association for pedophiles? And you want to blame that guy. We want to know what happened here, and now we're here. We want to know what is happening here, and now we know. That's pretty much it, because found out they can't do the necro fucking and they can't. They're pretty much with their whole necro playing with corpses and shit. They're a bit frustrated. It's pendulating hostility about doing it to, and for some reason, it's a younger girl. And for some reason, they wanted to find a way inevitably to do that, and I don't know why. So putting it that way, I think even if I didn't know why, it fucking pissed me off. The whole fucking thing. I think it's fairly clear that it's the most filthy. Like, fair enough, they're a bit rude sometimes. Okay. Because I said there's a most recent one was a young lady's corpse. There, the guy, cheesecake, mean under the block. Also had a passage from the Time Out book that he wrote a passage based on a symbol that the glorta fucking bulging Bangalore fucking hostile rapist without a dick had trouble opening the book. There's a Samantha Pritchard, clown man, pale rat, icky fucking ugly clut. I was saying a four-way fucking thing, because he got the transparent book from himself. Transparent. The pagans picked it up, and they're like, Newman, he's not allowed to have it anyway. I took that in another book. But he wrote some passage out of it about it. The passage of one symbol they misinterpreted what means still dangerous enough. So they're a bit angry because he had trouble with the girl while she was alive. This kid in 2015, around the time when I left my joint, 2015, kind of with whether the door was open or I closed it. Because I had to get a locksmith at one stage because it went to buy a living fucking ranky banky. Well, I was talking to my mum as her life on the Buddha planet Earth, and it's like that wasn't always going so well. So, and I left at one stage. I had the keys. I locked myself in because you could actually lock yourself in that joint if you lost the keys. There's only one entrance exit. It's just pissing me off. I really need to get this going because I think it would help. Around the same time I was leaving, a young girl. No, I'm not sure. There's a lot of dodgy shit in that neighbourhood, or generally around this area. So they triangulate on her, seen up the road, like 150 metres, 200 metres, 250 metres up the road. Sort of around the time when I was leaving on my wandering strike fare to go and pick up a pack of tobacco in town, which is about maybe 25-minute bus ride, less, 15-minute bus ride. I've done it before. I went in, I got almost jutsu jabbed by some nasty kind of Ragni fucking fake cops with their light on the front dashboard to swipe my key card. It already had a chip anyway. Used some other shit on me that didn't quite work to plan. And there's something else about that. Because I think they were hoping I'm not sure, but there was something else that wasn't going right according to the whole fucking network. And whether or not they were going to come and check something out anyway or not. Anyway, yeah, it's going to. So I got my card back. I had my key, my card, my bank card back. Thanks. They weren't actually law authorities, but they had flashing light for the show in the front and other gear, a lot of other shit gear, a lot of yellow and grey. They wear yellow around here, fluoros. They had a lot of gear too. Well, of course they have. I think they're cop cars, they're police cars. I heard about an incident maybe recently. Their cars are actually rigged with kind of emergency fucking shit. I've got some idea because I heard there was an incident of a fallout with appropriation of responsibility in certain incidences on placing someone under suspicion or otherwise under he might have broken some law and they've been looking for him. And there was another incident where they approached it that way and they let that guy go around the back of the car that for some reason he knew something about the way a lot of the sedans are rigged, and basically almost or otherwise, as far as I got, it's like, what? Have to be joking. That's what I mean. I don't know about the different styles of vehicles that what they are. I don't know what's in that either. So okay, so some heavy shit that they got there in case of some kind of ordeal where they need a bit extra support or otherwise around this area when there's certain kinds of I don't know about the misuse of phrase or word there. I'm not happy about these hour-long videos, but there's sort of a military fucking shit they put into a 14-year-old girl or otherwise is absolutely phenomenally ridiculous. Some shit they've only used like 2.5 times. It's never fucking worked in accordance with anything. It would kind of obliterate every kind of aspect that they might. That's like their Jack Ramsey thing, probably they're getting hit by the school bus. Mine had some shit like that because they had some shit they went smashed through apartment centres and the biggest and best shopping fucking hot spot everywhere that people used to come from over that side that supposedly there is nothing over that side. There's a fucking ocean, there's a giant lake, and people that train used to go through there. And sometimes the train would either go through there and end up coming the other way from past Clifton Hill and Northcote and Westgarth. It kind of goes out to Heidelberg, and there's another train line that goes past Clifton Hill and out to Russell. It goes Russell Mary? This is Mary River. Edinburgh Falls? No. It's tiny, it doesn't look real. Like, it's got a drain pipe there. I walked around there and it says remnants of shells. Shells like this. I was wondering, like, they got a heap of shells, like natives or whatever, or otherwise. I found a fucking skull of a bird and I should have left it there. I'm a fucking idiot. I didn't realise if you're thinking, it was kind of like, I didn't know what it was, but I found a bird skull one day, and I ended up in this false incarceration around the time when they were filming Queen of the Damned, I think, because I sort of half recall, I don't know, I've watched the movie so many times, yeah. Because I had a pinch spot there, like 3 kind of attempts of them using shit, the last resort kind of shit. If that doesn't work, they get in trouble with all their necros and fucking whack junkies. And the squad been building a picket fence at a joint where they tried to snap or wrap along when I was taking out the nail guns. I'm going to kick ass now. No, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe that more resin if I can find a good waxy bit. I'm not playing with that anymore because no false in colour. How'd that relate? Because I was talking about the shells, didn't talk about the skull. That's probably the worst thing about that whole time. Birds. Fuck. So I was talking about that. It's like I went to the false incarceration of Halo now. I reckon you have a bit of decency to try and appropriate some kind of discourse, because this is just going nowhere, motherfucker. Let's have a talk about something real, because I've got better shit to do than nothing. And it's kind of got to the point where it's like, I did get onto that. So for war, I was having trouble with a girl, the zombie flatter. Yeah, she had a boyfriend. I feel like kind of cheated. Wasn't feeling. I went for a walk, said something stupid to her mum about that for a walk, and I was worrying about the shells around Mary Creek. I don't know if it connects to the Yarra. I don't think so. It's nice though, sort of. Yeah, kind of goes a V intersection. It's got, you go one way, and it sort of looks like almost like the Y. Sorry, there's something wrong about one other video about Texas. There's actually a road goes here. It's like supposedly I was hanging out with myself, and there's a 2.5 foot taller, and you can run 150 yards 5 times as fast as me if you want to. So what's wrong with it? Something not right is there. Pull some jubby jabbies. Don't do sports if you ever lie down here again. And I used to live down there. Oh, that cafe's not open. Well, I can't remember if I even bought tobacco. I don't think it's Did I? I wanted to buy tobacco. I don't know if it's just kind of neglected. And ended up back here, and it was like, oh, you're 353 years in the past, and you saw Lilith. No, I mean, yeah. No, it's sad. Okay. She is? No. No, there's probably worse than that. It's all, but there's worse than that. You can't agree how bad some of this shit is. Okay. I'll try turning the lights off, see if we get a glow spectrum. Now it's gone down a bit. I'd like to pack a bit brighter. Get a glow spectrum. No. No. I like to wait minutes for myself. And no, it's not going through. Oh, there it is a little bit. I think it gets better now. I need space clear. Neglecting it's like, I don't mind just kind of letting it strip out for everyone. It's working on the other side. There you go. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, when I was young, we had glowworms. They remind me of the glowworm on the camera when I was doing the camera. Oh, no, that's good. Saw it on the camera before. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yo. That was getting tense right away, you know. I feel better. No. Feature derelict. It was actually just hot sparks on the top that I was seeing the glow worm. So it was glowing. They resonated something really monumentous. Yeah. Not as good as my bull horn. They managed to fling that off me somehow. So they were the Andrew cousin Andrew. His uncle Murray. 2.5 levels up. Nephew Murray, 3.5 down. Worst one is a souk. All the dodgy shit around like that one. I suppose she's a bit like the mum of Jack Ramsey. Oh, I fell off. No, it's worse. Just a little bit of tobacco with that kind of situation. Where isn't it? I was clumsy, I wasn't paying enough attention. You're right, a couple of weeks. Yeah, we do go. So I'm twisting around to show the other side. Yeah, see. No, that's just the tobacco style. I don't know what was happening in the other one. It's facing me. Is it really? Clean section, I can see the glow. Hopefully, yeah. I'll put it in the Murray before. So I hardly put it in as a loose pack. As if a press pack. It's a deck pack. Wait, I haven't pressed it through. I mean, I haven't pressed the put the chamber, squish it on. So, something wrong with mine. Something happened. What happened? Oh, is it? It's not like that. It was just from a tobacco product. What am I doing? I'm screwing around. Yeah, I can see fucking Denmark. Tooth stamps, double toothpicks, meme, vocabulary, block of cheese, clut. Doing a Denmark thing, going, yeah. Sorry, it's the most unbearable fucking cloud shit. Denmark's worse than it. No, doesn't know who he's doing. He's featuring bang, big, migging, faggot, fucking Necro and angry they can't do Necro shit with. Yeah. And you get a concise consortium and the age barrow factors is what you can and playing corpses of stuff. Sorry about Instagram, I didn't mean to, it's just that I said something on Instagram and it's I didn't want to mention it's absolutely horrific. Baby lions and pine nuts. It's absolutely horrific. What do you do? What would you apologise if the mother of the incarcerated fucking lions? And something else like that. So what do? Oh, you smoke some of that around here. They got juice. Really, what? There's remnants of dingo larvae. You just saw a wolfhound, and it will be odd with you because you didn't realise, but you've been consuming shit with dingo larvae, and they will know that. Or you hung out with the Tom Corbett, and he has that weird wacky weed, and he's got fucking laced the shit with baby turtle doves. Rancid baby turtle doves, or you hung out with that guy and his weed had fucking rancid baby ducks in it. To paraphrase Clutter. Be more careful now. Let's keep the hands for the light off. I think that's actually real, the turtle does too, around his bait. They're not sure what to do about it when he lets off one of those joints with rancid baby ducks, you know. I mean, rancid baby turtle doves. Yeah, there's something weird about his weed. Something weird about that cut too. Where the fuck is Denmark's brother? Toothpicks with the cheese stamps. Block of cheese meme, black web meme. Going to a Denmark wriggle woggy, looking more like Denmark. Or the coblobulorium, or the donkey fucking cluttered filth everywhere in one guy. Otherwise, whatever kind of talky gear, techie gear, fucking surveillance modularity, sending that shit's real, whether is in fact like this equation. But no, I'm really not. I think they've got issues that are bad that my head's not right. Sorry. Yeah, this is my pipes not right. Let's square it up. Hang on, I'll square it up, squish it on. This is the most important thing right now for them. It's for, because there's some kind of breakdown on this, which I've already had because, so at one point supposedly, I was wondering what I am, who I am. He says, like, you're not a Buddha, definitely not. So I time it. Oh, yeah, no, not anymore. A day too late, no, you're not timing it anymore. Yeah. Dakota Thumper, Dakota Raptor. It's still Dakota Raptor now, Dakota Thumper. And one stage before that, it's a Jag Fawn United. Now it's most says Jag Thorn United. It's like Archangel's a Jag Thorn United. Oh, that's interesting. So I'm wrong about conspecting them because okay. No, it wasn't. Irrelevant. You're completely irrelevant, motherfuckers. These nickel cuts go around saying Jag Thorn United. For a start, when around that time they were saying like trying to be condescending. And what was really annoying, like, so I'm not even Jag Thorn United. I don't even fucking give a shit. But it's different because they're that way straight down the line. That's how they are, and they could possibly have pulled better shit than they did. Shit like Michael crawling back over the horizon, figure out a way how they could either one, set up a shop, Morty Downs, rather respectable industry, and it's kind of nice in one way if you think about isolate that. It's a nice business. Samuel, Michael, and there's no one. Model trains, biscuits, and they recycle like toys, cars for boys. But I don't know, toy cars. Wait, what happened here? And I said, well, Well, honestly, that's kind of like, sort of, like, for some reason, it's like, what? Sounds right, but it's like, think about some of the tidy jobs I've done where I'm not tidy, anyone's tidy here, that, it's like, oh, you do, like, 4 hours sanding, polishing up a piano. Like, someone goes, wherever the, piano, the regular piano, it's like, oh, do a bit of a sanding job on some panels on a piano. They're restoring antique pianos, and that's one thing. That's kind of more, so like if I was but toy trains, boys' toys like cars, recycling toys, and biscuits. And that sounds alright. Yeah, and try to figure out a way that it's a hanky panky when you got other ways you could have been better race of things and what the fuck are you doing here? There she is. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, it's still square? No. Yes. I must have a better place to like it. Where's my griffin? You're a good holiday. Parking in this day. Easy. Let's get to over. But why don't I even care? I've been a bit like that. Maybe the hell out of it lately. It's like, that's going to tip over. Why don't I just do something about it so it doesn't? Otherwise, fucking girl. Fucking pissing me off. I've had it pointed out and now I registered that. It's, why? No, that's not right either. No, I'm not happy. So what I want to do, I'm gonna get fucking happy. What am I saying? What did I say no about? Oh, I think. Okay, I'm gonna get fucking happy. I'm not happy. Why? No. Nothing to it. What I'm gonna do instead of worrying about that tricky part, then I want to leave that for you. So I want to why would I share this anyway? I mean, I was thinking of Noah as well when I was thinking just before. The cold coffee. Got a jar of tahini on the corner of the table. I'm going to close my eyes and try and breathe. I can see my pipes still, something with my iris and retina. Why? It's not square. I don't know. That's not going to cheat me. Something missing. I need something before I press start. Oh, sorry. I've got that video. But I haven't watched it. I don't know. I suppose it's fun. Never mind. Toothpicks, double stamps, toothpicks and your iris. It's a block of cheese meme from the Black Web, 2004. doesn't matter. I saw a pretty girl in 2004 that had something to do with it. I was on the bus and it was like, she got off in the town before me, so what if there's any way I'm meeting it again? So for 3 weeks I was like, I like catching the bus. Sometimes there's a pretty girl somewhere. Why would I like catching them? It has something to do with it. I'm tired, I just realised I'm tired. Before I get there's several things. Say in the last video, yeah, I'll skip that. There's a pretty girl on the bus, 2004, Melbourne, Geelong. Then you skip Geelong, you go past Ballarat. I think you bypass Ballarat, which is good because there's no, we don't want to talk about that. Yeah, it's good they bypass Ballarat. Yeah. We don't know about. Don't drive down that way. It's a memorial road. Yeah, don't even bother. I don't know about turning around. If you don't trust me, then go to the bypass bar. I don't know about the Cryer Castle either. No. So there's I don't know what the sort of the half mountain out the back is, because when we were driving past there, I was like, "Where's Cryer Castle?" I was looking out the antenna out the back, and then I hit the big sort of mountain hill thing. Grampians is better. Mount Zero is a little. But you got the Grampians, Buffalo's Brink. Where's Buffalo's Brink? Elephant's Hide. Some people like to try and climb that. It's just fun, recreational, but you don't really know how high it is. Or if you're climbing it and you're me, you don't know how high you're going. You're pretty sure looking back it's nice. Like fucking shit, what's going on there? Elephant's Hide. And Mount Zero is not. You don't do anything about Zero. Ransack. So Grampians do horse and store. I don't care. So Warwick, if you go, what Pimpin? No, it's Pimpinai, was it? Hang on. Might be Pimpinai. There's another way. You go through Horse and you take a detour past one place that relatively looks kind of like a reedy, nice pond. You go down that way. There's another highway that way. Then you get to a road map and it says Warwick, and Horsham going that way. You don't go to D2. It might be Pimpinai. It's near that. There's a Warwick Nabil, I think out the other way. And if you're young, like 13, 12, 14, you're 12, 13, doing triple jump. So the first time it's like, oh, it's kind of like, woo, it's kind of like nerve-wracking doing a sport. But 2004, that was like, grade 12, I was 12, and so 1994, it's 12 in Whiteley. It was supposedly somewhere along the road there, it's like, that's a scary motherfucking road. It's supposedly one of the first necrals found a dead sheep in some club fucking idiot. He wants to figure out how he could conspire to engulf something in himself based on a sheep. He's carrying around a sheep and acting. He's living out of town near Warwick and Beale, supposedly. He wants to figure out how the dead sheep in his trunk. He might have even got pulled up. Someone pulled something. I can't remember. That's one thing. He was an idiot. I'm looking out there every time I think about the oak twig bitch. Wicked Witch of the West. I don't know what colour she was then, how many times she's been around. I mean, something on that. No, I'm not going to say that actually. Something really horrific. If they're going ups and downs and halfways, I mean, it's absolutely horrific, filthy, and no one will or even attempt to. And it's not so much there's a white inspection of their world. Is it anything worth even considering at all, other than their parasites and they're still here? But she had. Wow. The thing about Andrew I missed last time is probably no, it's not funny, but it's more interesting than Murray Arthur based on but the Wicked Witch of the West. She, I don't know what led to that, but there was one point where she found a soggy oak twig. She ate it. Oak. I'm not sure it's regular oak, like, but oak twigs kind of. And she ate a soggy oak twig. Been on the tree for quite a long time, and she ate it. So I know she's advised not to, but then she got sick and she had nausea, and it's like she didn't feel good for a while. So you know what she did? She went to a graveyard and dug up a dead body, rancid fish, fishing around in bits of fucking shit, found some white kind of crusty, kind of chalky stuff, and ate that, and she reckoned it fixed her nausea. And then she was somewhere, unbeknownst to anything, and she had a collection of corpses and drove everyone in the district out. They were angry at her. She was completely oblivious, like when the Strathpole was zoning in on her and said, "You fucking drop that right now," kind of like going in on her, and she's just like fucking, I don't know about oblivious, but that is some really fucking hard shit to tolerate. If you've ever met a Murray Arthur, there's kind of a half-glowed fucking smile on his face, like you imagine you're going up to the crux apple. Don't fucking go near that crux apple. Stop that minute he's there smiling, fucking goof cluts. And that clut's even worse, digging up a dead body and finding a bit of something shit, and she ate that. And then she ended up hooking up with Denmark after she drove everyone out of town collecting corpses in her unit. She hooked up with maybe the original Denmark. The Tom Johns maybe coming to her. There's another thing, it's like finding a dollop of shit on their sofa. They have this fancy word for it, which is actually a word for a real thing, which is a lizard, a shaped groundsy or something, which they think they're on something good when they find one dollop of shit on the sofa, which leads them to feeling like, okay, so they're onto the right track, so which they find another dollop, and it's mean you're on the right track for a necklace, finding a dollop of shit on your sofa. Okay, so that's one thing. I don't know how the ships and shapes are well. Ships and shapes, dollop of shit on your sofa. So they see it. So they hooked up with Denmark at one point. Out Plainview area in a new town, they were getting it on billy goats, hallucinatory billy goats. For some reason they were into some necklace shit. They're going around trying to sell their secret formulas and shit for longevity and health. But maybe benzodiazepines were one of the first ones. There's one that, there's three that are fairly common now, whether they've expanded on, not really. Because what happened, it didn't really work as planned. They weren't that successful, so they kept trying. It's a long time ago. But yeah, around that time, it's like, you think, I'm highlighting a story, I'm putting a piece together, so those ones going around selling those secret formulas or wonders, amazing, catastrophic necroplunders, they're going around, that people could see them, but they weren't real billy goats. They could see them getting on with billy goats, and at one point, the billy goats started turning rancid, to which they fucked off. The hallucinatory billy goats fucked off too. Were they actually real billy goats? No, they might have been real billy goats. I don't know. No, I think they were hallucinatory billy goats. No, they were hallucinatory. They were hallucinatory billy goats, but people could see them doing shit to billy goats. Out in plain view with everyone. They didn't really care. Man, I'd be inclined to think there's something wrong with everyone else that doesn't get on with billy goats. Hallucinatory, you know what I mean? Oh, the phone's still in it. That's probably why. I still on a reservoir. Space to cover the front zoom, yeah? That's the point. Everyone knows now, don't they? Everyone worth knowing is I don't know. Griffin, my Griffin monument, no. But I don't know, it's just going, take it out. 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 Yeah. But like, so it's like this fucking thing. So the Denmark's lemming was, that a long time ago, it's conceived as a crossover from Atlantis, from those huge, the smack in Atlantis. No, I don't want to talk about it. No. But he came out, he was like a fucking fligging racket lemon. Looks like a swamp driving troutfish. And it's kind of like this wriggling fucking piece of shit with these. Squash it, and it's kind of like it would trick your mind into thinking you could over circumference something based on a lot of other factors, so it would be kind of like, so it's kind of Denmark, yeah, you don't go fucking, so, yeah, ignore Denmark. So it started out whether, I suppose, some boys tricked him into, play a toy on him, fuck with his head, they say, no, I mean, I'm gonna move these. Okay. Wow, let's skip it. Smart. The Andrew story, 2.5 levels are the one stage that he was talking about the talking wombat and the herb of peace, like just simple Thanksgiving, fourth righteous kind of fourth righteous ambivalence of any kind of entanglement with striving other than release and surrender, and release and surrender any bewilderment or hesitation or otherwise peace and harmony and kind of sort of. I think that's why at one stage he wanted more, so he went and he hooked up with tribal men, and they had some peyote, and maybe they weren't sure about giving something. He wanted to try peyote, and he had some went, dude, like I don't really know, but I don't even want Jeff. Is that really right? But they knew, and so, oh, you fucking idiot, you fucking Clark, fuck you, kind of thing. Pummeling. Yeah. But he ate the peyote wrong. Yeah, that's fair. He ate it real wrong, because he started flipping out, because he ate it in a way that he didn't want to eat it, but he did anyway, and the peyote was fucking angry motherfucker inside him. You can't blame the peyote that he started hallucinating. I did say that. He started hallucinating that he saw like a 20 foot tall, so can't say that. Young. Can't say that either. Young adolescent. Pre-adolescent. No, junior. Like, I don't know how. I don't really care exactly, but he was tripping his fucking ass off, and he was thinking, it might be alright, I kind of like that, but I wonder if we could have one that's sort of a better size, that is kind of like, she's 20 foot tall, she's not real. Mary Arthur at one stage with this skunky fucking, he's the biggest fucking, smelliest fucking creep there ever was, and he reckoned he could fix that by cultivating some fungus flower that stank worse than him, and ate it and tripped off even worse. He could see gold amulets and heirlooms and shit flying around the sky. That Murray Arthur and Andrew, whatever Cork scheme, was like biggest fucking nutcases, and otherwise you boot those fucking cuts out. Where do you put them? I don't know. Who's responsible for booting them? What do you do with them? You can't really, yeah. Okay. So apparently I was around this sort of wage warrior, some at one point. So, because there was, it might be a little bit like the incident with the Hishu Wu when there's 500 young ones starving, heading that way past Garden of Eden. What, you go quite a quarter level. So this, what is it doing that? Was it doing that? They had their eye on straight to the issue, and there's some guardians of the brothels, the child brothel next door to the passageway to Garden Eden, that they were going straight for the fucking Hishu Wu, and the guys up there might have been gone though. And they went to the Hishu Wu. Maybe they were doing that. But the boys probably couldn't see it. Might have figured out how to piss those young boys off. But they had a spot in the Garden of Eden. Something with you. It's like, that looks interesting to walk over. And it's like, and they might have even heard the guard with his crossbows and say, oh, hang on. When I went there, it's like, oh, there's a gravestone there. Young one died there. And this was just a weird place for a gravestone. There's like there's a sedan over there, white sedan, and there's a grave here. It's like, oh, you can walk over there. It's like, oh, no, I'm not interested. I'll go back. Sorry, I'm trespassing. I'll go and sit here and have a cry for half an hour or whatever reason. Instead of going back over there and have the swamp wolf approaching me. I'll take me out by the time he finishes the job, and no one knows what happened. But yes, but supposedly a long time ago there's 500 young ones. I'm imagining boys for some reason. Supposedly you're getting, I don't know. That way, Hishu Wu, and they were seeing the guys watching the Hishu Wu, watching the boys drop. They're all dropping down, fucking something maybe don't want to know about. Down with it. Looks like sort of like a weird looking grave and but then what happened? The Hishu Wu that died. The motherfuckers upstairs, and then they were fucking angry about the Hishu Wu dying. They knew there's something about that, and they wanted to figure out what it was. And they was just rage for a while. They kind of might let go, and the next time they checked, there was like all the young ones were all sitting around eating Hishu Wu, and then they nicked off. And then they were even more angry and said, where's this fucking shit? They were eating that, and they went to track down that shit. And they got enough of that to cultivate something that's a Hishu Wu that's a bit fucking crap. Hishu Wu Froti. It may have been advanced along the way and felt a little bit more uplifted, inspired, that people could use to it and how it started. It's 500 young boys, technically speaking. They got what they needed, but the cluttered fucking shit would use it for themselves, like a clam or oyster and shellfish, that for the needy and rich, greedy and fucking cluttered fucking mumholes. They're self-constabulating for shellfish or something that spawn themselves. So, the hemp plant, the cannabis sativa, the art film, what? I'm not satisfied, I think I get my pipe working. So I look like you trying to play this long distance time out book. Supposedly the guy that's here and the Saigon and Clats, supposedly this one man doesn't finish that. Something bad. They can't be on tired of it. It's not like residential care or aged care, a block, close it down, start again, or otherwise. I'm not sure exactly, because there's an incident enough people freak out here. Not so much the supposed scorpion, the scatcher vary. There's what's with this young girl's corpse here, motherfucker. And get that cut, get the scorpion jail and get shot in front of there. There's a Thor class supposedly banging her head and screaming like a wretched clagger ground core and banging her head against the wall, and there's a bit of a scene, self-annihilation, and then her workmates are fucking screaming at her too, and something even might have shifted with the whole construct of this shit, because there was they put a fence up there because there was a little bit of an issue further across the fence line there. At Cambridge, even may or may not, there was a bit of a spot there where there's 12 young girls at a time, a long time before that, in the last 5,000 years. There was 3 compartments, cigarette butts, pornography, and dirty linen. Yeah, I don't know. I was a bit confused about the cheese. How's that one? He's saying he's contriving for 2004, but then the timer, I fucking don't know. It might have been the other one. He's not that much like the fucking Corker. You just shoot up smack and we can spy who they are, where everyone, so you kind of look at it and say, we can't fucking know, this is fucking confusing, the fucking Judd nutcases and shits and shapes, we're looking for another dog with shit in the soap and know they're on the right track. That's a big issue because at Cambridge it started, like there was a big race of, fuck, dude, it's fucking bad. So there, yeah, but some kind of elemental annihilatory is a little bit shocked. I mean, it's like in this general, I'm saying, no, this general area, man, there can't be that many young girls that gone missing and die. That is absolutely that has to be fucking bullshit. Not as bad. Some other cluts are also in the Arthur family, but otherwise look more like the Murray Arthur's actual fucking. There was that, and then this kind of that guy is sort of like with the salmon shit, and then that guy can spy himself down with the Murray Arthur down like. Yeah, how do you get conceived? This is fucking messy fucking shit. Fuck, yeah. That is fucking horrific. That's sickening fucking horrific filth. If you want to talk and slander anyone, even when you clutter fucking child porn addicts and pedophiles, one of the worst fucking filthy mongulated fucking clut nuts. It's a little bit like whatever that clut is that supposedly Denmark. The other, I don't want to think about that. Supposedly he's angry that he doesn't have a dick because when he was that fucking lemming fucking thing, they had to pull some shit which may or may not have been what was left over the young girl. Mark Arthur didn't decide actually I didn't want to try and drain all her blood beyond oblivion to try that and just hang her in the street and like she disappeared and had a fabric or something over what was presumably a corpse. They found that. Remember, they're tripping off their heads the whole time. It's presumably a subvectual kind of ethereal, like, supposedly a corpse, like the zombie fate wasn't really a corpse there, but they're tripping before violence. They had to confuse something, and then they figure, they're getting Denmark. How do they kind of like? How could I get my time back? So it's so much fucking shit. Like not so much my brain, but the whole time I'm oblivious to that. If it's like, you get a lovely invite to a party out in the north town, like you go out that way. 18th and 17th of March, second story down. It's like, I might need something solid if I go all that way, and it's like, your bank checks, and everyone else can find your bank checks. No, that's bullshit too. Well, maybe, so I'll take it into consideration. I know about bank checks. I mean, there's been a few possessions I've lost there along the way. Oh yeah, and you're with Peter. What's that, Atkinson? Yeah, I don't know if it's been Atkinson. For some reason it was bad as Colin Atkinson. Some of these nasty chicks was hooking up with Murray. There must be a better way because the young girl, he fucking jibber Robbie for 7 days when one of the fucking nasty fucking shit going on. He didn't want, he figured out, it's fucking sick. No, he didn't like it, you fucking idiot. neither is she, because she was mortified for 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years and suicide, and he went to Murray and said, there must be a better way, Murray, we need to find a better way. What, are these fucking ugly, stinking fucking classes not just going to fuck off? You ugly, stinking classes, go and sort yourself out first. No young lady won't like you if you're into some murderous fucking shit. You stink like shit, go and figure yourself out first. You need to target someone, and then they decide that, we just be necrophiliacs instead, and there's a guy up the corner right square and get some shit on YouTube even, and to glorify necrophilia and shit, and that's fucking filthy, motherfucker. And to the point you're kind of oblivious to what's really going on in the club. I can't. Okay, I wasn't happy. I said something. Got worse. I don't like talking about Instagram. So I don't understand Instagram. I think so I was laying in bed and I did a video and it's like, oh, that's alright. No, I act like I had a little bit of food left over that I ate last night. And after I was eating, it's like, something alright with Asia. It reminds me of some of the food I used to cook when I had the garam masala. They put pine nuts in it. It's not pine nuts made with baby lions they breed in captivity. Yeah. Don't want to talk about it. It's fucking filthy. That's really fucking bad. Get hostile. Yeah, you could. Doesn't matter how tall. No, I mean like hostile cuts that would be in disbelief. That's up to you. But everyone knows that fucking those whatever the fuck they is sick anyway. And supposedly people that get into that don't end up so good anyway. So get over it. Forget I said anything about it. You can tell I was eating that and it's like, oh yeah, sorry man, you can tell, can't you? Yeah, like, sorry can. And it's like, but I ate more of it because I got out of bed and something pissed me off and I went and did trouble fucking shit, No, it's not here. I don't know, it's not. But it might be because I was laying in bed, something with my iris is a bit fun. I don't know if it's something about my iris, but I was watching that and there was a design for a triangle. It's like, oh, anyone got a hole on that? Actually, and then it's like, actually no. Then I was thinking some abomination, and then I was seeing something in my eyes. It's like, I don't mind stuff like that happens. I seen something in my eyes, and some lights turned into fucking drumsticks, and I could smell drumsticks. He was hooning like he sounded like some woman charging down the corridor. And I could smell that, and I got out of bed and it's like, no, I have to say something about that, because then I looked over the pot and it's like, oh yeah, it might be that it's a vegetarian thing, it smells like fucking drumsticks, use the garam masala. I think there's a fucking issue, isn't there? I mean, like there's supposedly no meat in it, and you got a little bit of garam masala, like half a teaspoon, and it stinks like there's fucking, you cooked a fucking roasted, what's supposed to be chicken is probably war or sea lion. Or otherwise, I don't trust any of you. I don't. So supposedly Kentucky Fried Chicken used to be alright for a while, supposedly. Something may not have gone a bit wrong with some of their ingredients or where they're getting the gear from. I don't know. I didn't go anyway. I didn't go much anyway. I went about 5 times. It's really sad. Yeah, I think that was pretty bad when I was, oh, that's fucking bad. You can tell, can't you? Yeah, you can tell. Yeah, it's pretty fucking bad. Yeah, I felt bad about saying that and said more, and that's even more. I don't know. I don't feel like playing any music now. I'll get over it. I might stop just recording every time I play the cello or violin. go into privacy and have a nap because I'm tired for some reason. I was checking my phone before spending like 6 hours uploading a video and yeah, well, I don't know if it's really worth me conspecting how people do actually find that more as offensive as that really loud fucking Tom going flop noise fucking shit. It's probably worse, like someone, I don't know, if there's anything reliably explain what it sounds like when you got something in your roof. Possums don't do that. Maybe those fucking club minor birds might do fucking shit like that. It's like one of them lands and you fucking hell, I want to fucking cut those. I want to give me one of the Ray part of the light for them. Fucking cut those fucking minor birds. If there's a real ones versus unreal ones, because the ones that get around here are really motherfucking Peter Atkinson looking fucking shit. And then you got ones further, just a few hundred metres up the road, that more grey, smaller eyes, don't look like they've got fucking, their fucking skull fucking shit showing there. Oh, that's fucking, you don't want to see them scratching around through the leaves, do ya? I'm sorry, but it's probably not as bad as images of a crop duster or mushroom cloud. Some clusters just like don't like the fact that they're having trouble starting necro brothels and shit. With young girls that on the age of consent and you have to listen for hours these sort of climate cuts and it's very specific. Is that when we like that young 5-year-old girl that had plans for her, you should be out in prosecuting and search warrant secret agents because we have specific plans for her. We got a shop up there going this side up in north past the Park Downs and next, it might be near that cafe. I saw a very alarming young lady, which way I was going or when I was going, said when this was talk about what they think they're turkey vultures, when supposedly Shiva was looking out that way, and it's like he's looking at the turkey vulture, like maybe a royal figure of a turkey vulture, a male, well, maybe. I don't know. It's just going to paint a picture. Denmark's that way. There's a cloud of fucking filth, fog moss, like that moss grass. That way. They had paranoid nightmare images of a giraffe going up and putting its nose near fog moss grass. They're freaking out. Or they might see a fucking wallaby stop and admire the fucking mossy fog grass. Oh, the grasshopper was down. And you know what? The giraffe was looking like that. He might put his nose closer and he might look at that 5 hours. You might see a lovely pattern rise. What if that fog grass is taking a ride on a giraffe? And it's like, oh yeah. And it's like the grasshopper stands up for a while, he might want to go like, that's nice, soft and squishy. He says soft and squishy, and I don't smell that for a while, I rub my nose, yeah. And all the necroclusts taking a ride on grasshopper forever. The fog moss is the grasshopper, and the fog moss is, in that moment, the paranoid fucking cluts. Okay, fog moss, riding, caterpillar riding, fog moss, chill out, lazy sunshine, shady, palmo, necrophy. Okay, let's lay around the fog moss paisley grass. So you got there's some giraffes checking out. No, you don't obsess over fog moss, paisley grass. But it's just a pine forest over there. There's what could be approaching a fog moss and pay enough attention. It's like, oh, there's paisley turning past the fucking cypress forest. So you fuck marshmallow, fucking buggy grass. I suppose it can be like a grasshopper, mate. You get them right around, you have snow, like rubbing those in. It's like, it's a lovely day. The sun shines face down the tree where the fog moss is. The fog moss is taking right and they're taking right with each other. It doesn't really matter. The fog moss and the grasshopper having a good day or night or otherwise. It smells good. It's great. it's good to have you lined up with your circle climbing Bormia. And yes, because if you put okay, so yeah, Denmark and another form of another Denmark. Had an idea for a young, well, she's funny, because I don't even really met her. I got she was in a lot of trouble though, sort of. I don't want to say too. I heard she was in trouble when I was 2015. I think I was, well, that's not good enough. And they were ramming at her. Something went wrong because someone either got murdered or stabbed in the face and the head with a knife over, for She was good quality though. She drew a cool picture. Oh, how should I say? No, she rubbed the picture out. She drew a portrait of her. Because I used to get some really dodgy fucking weed, and someone with a pouch back at 2.5 hours, and you smoke a gram of weed. It's fucking shit. A gram used to last me a month. And I go there, and one time I said, okay, because it's not a fucking story, but I was going through. She told me once about some really nasty fucking shit that she heard on the media. It's really fucking filthy. Like Kidman. Okay, get my head straight. Kidman fucking shit. Some really fucking filthy fucking shit that I can't get up to for what? And is that taken over since 2040? All like that? Some really fucking bad shit. Mum told me about something like that once. I even opened up a story about my 2012 with the 200,000 fucking aliens in my face and being hunted down the street with a guy who's a massive pole up his ass because he was in my oven and he tried to. I was squatting in my oven, so according to their culture that means whatever. And it's like, no, don't come over here behind me. I'm a bit ticked off with that 2,259 fucking whatever the fuck. They're sort of basically transparent, but supposedly Zach here might come along and say you fucked up motherfucker, you should have killed him. But I'll tackle him, you motherfucker, and his bum would sing up in the air, and I won't say anything, but he ended up chasing me with that, trying to get me up the arse. And he was freaking me out. I told the mum, and they went one line, I don't know where the young girl might be at grandma's, and I don't know, it was it's around night time when I was younger, in my sort of primordial essence of night time, and talking about that, and so they're laughing at me because I went to the bathroom number 2s and something wrong, I'm rationing something I'm eating, and it's like, no, this is fucking bad. And I was running down the street in a weird way, hardly driving over a footbridge and a highway, and then under, and it's, there it is, I missed that. And the second time I went, it's like there's something was saying jump, and I looked up in the sky, there's a hole, there's a black blot bit where the clouds would be. I looked back over where my uni is, there's a vortex of look like vortex, I mean like a tornado sort of spiral fucking shit. It's like, what's going on? It's a fucking mess. What's going on? I don't care if the trash is my unit. I'm going over here. So I ran through there. I missed Hartnett Drive again, like this weird 789 fucking detour and the train line. And there's a road going that way, and I suppose there's a footbridge there, and there's a. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Now I walked that way that first time. The second time I went there. We went, and I got to this, and there's people camping, and sitting around a table, it's like, the post office fucking vans, it's like there's a fence there, there's something really nasty happening. And I didn't say anything, and I was like, I can't go that way. So I went back, no, I'm not going to fucking try and steal my horror post vans. I walked back, and it's like, what can I do? I don't know if we go in graphic detail, but something went wrong. I don't know, it's off my face or some shit. It was fucking bad. But yeah, I was standing there. There were like well developed sort of bottle brush bushes. It seemed like a straight road. Okay, so someone, yeah, and there was at one point there was a woman in a car, and she put something out. You can go through there before that, and I was like, fence line, and I was like, oh no. And so some factory there's actually, and I found out later there's a brothel there, and a bit further up, and the police came out, no, whatever, yeah, it's there, and it's like, no, things aren't good, man, because something just stumped me sort of sub-invertedly with a fucking axe and an axe hanging out my back. Earlier on, I was seeing whatever the fucking shit was running from there when there was fucking. I didn't say all that. I was like, all I was doing is like, okay, I'm in trouble, man. But I didn't say that. I was just like, I am, pretty much. It was like not long before I was getting suzerainty, like reasonably good suzerainty. Yeah, I'm not sure. I see the aliens, nasty fucking whatever the fuck they were, or the cops fucking doing a U-turn chasing after Joyride, and they're not gonna they're not gonna catch up to those motherfuckers, wherever the fuck's going on there. But those cops, they actually did do a U-turn and flash their lights on. No sign of it. That was before. That was the first time when I went to at the police station. I need to somewhere to sleep and stay there for 45 minutes. And then so we didn't see it coming, man. What's going on? So I had trouble sleeping, and noisy neighbours, and it's like he was doing that, and it's like, nah, man. So what was that? I can't remember. Something's not right. I just kind of I need to change scenery, something like I'll get back tomorrow and do whatever. And it's like, okay, we can't really help you out with that. So alright, I should be right. And then went home the next day. I had a good sleep and got like a couple of litres of water because there was an issue with what the fuck was going on. Like a fucking flipping me out and some kind of rancid joy fucking put a rancid rat fucking shit everywhere. But rancid fucking shit everywhere. But it wasn't fucking real, but it was enough that fuck that's nasty. 2012. But the funny shit was the aliens get me off. It cost something, so this yeah, sort of axe hanging out my back. Yeah, I'll be right. And it's like, but one of them was going, chill down, man. It's like, yeah, man. I'm seriously, man. He was telling me to settle down. It's like, I don't know if they got reports about some dodgy shit going on, or they knew something about something else. The other guy wasn't so bad. Sort of, yeah. So I didn't explain it. I said, oh no, man, I've got something in my guts, because like when that shit come around, it's like there's, it's really fucked up. I don't tell people about it. There's 2 fucking girls, or 3 or more, about the dodgy shit I was letting out on my couch from the other one with the crystal, the snowflake of sitting out threw down the road, and then the fucking Atkinson slut there trying to get me to open some voice, play along with it in the couch that rWrIthE7r was in when the military dived into that couch where rWrIthE7r was. I suppose there was a corpse in my fucking room before that, which felt fairly real as well, especially getting shot in the head, even though it's happened too many times and I couldn't give a fucking shit. And and wait, that's fucking nasty. Some other shit too. One stage my unit was sort of like half going through space, and it's like, why would I go outside to prove to myself, to line my perceptions up, to prove the fact I think that seems unreasonable, that I can see, looking around outside my units, yeah, it's black, my unit's kind of gone like that, because the deities were saying try and trace the outline of your unit as opposed to the whole building, but your unit, and it's like, oh yeah. And I can see all these dodgy fucking slut-tard pagans and shit chasing me out there. Before that I was putting fucking pagan circles and shit in the plastic garbage bin. Had some dodgy Arno and like the fucking scaggy fucking clut doing high-fiving each other, and it's like, we're going into the justice, because they're sort of supporting the zombie flags mission and shit. Well, that's the way it is. I won't go too far into that. And it's like, I think I wasn't so much then, but the goddess, there was a young supreme deity that But order. 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 It's a conscious by virtue of order. Something else. Oh. Well, I'm not sure where that came from, but if you don't keep fucking so like one because of that far gone, then I'll repeat that like it's got some merit. I don't know. There is, but yeah, that was a bit annoying, but I could tolerate that sort of. But they've found. There's some missing pieces and shit from there, like some more important than my own sort of trivial fucking shit, like pulling like petty fucking shit, like. I mean, there's more important shit than that because I don't really understand my place, which is pretty petty anyway. And there's more important shit than my shit. There's I don't want to bring it up. I think I'm subvenous virtue warrant whether or not to mention. When I said Black Widow, there's a Black Widow and there's a Black Widow. What was I even saying? Oh, about girl versus a boy. Supposedly girls. No, you don't. No. Okay. No. Okay, there's something wrong if. No, hang on. I'm not going to show anything there. Okay. Maybe. Like a boy, what's a better thing than a rattlesnake? Boy, I don't really understand rattlesnakes that well. But what's something that is supposedly venomous or poisonous? That boy is more likely to go frantic helter-skelter for 20 hours, minutes, or years. What? There's something wrong. No, it's not necessarily. Okay, but maybe it's supposed. It's a song called Black Widow. Okay. I'm going to get shit right for my sense of security and that. In this moment, I got the Black. Is that album called Black Widow? Black Panther. If you look at the back in the leaflet, oh, I'm gonna cry. Who wrote that? Because there's funny songs on it. Paramedic's weird. No, I don't want to talk about Paramedic, but who wrote that? If you check the leaflet and that, who wrote it? Says, well, it's not The Weeknd. I thought Weeknd was on at least 3 and it's only on 2. I can't be bothered. So some invented sZeIR3zx. SOB space X RBE. If you pull the leaflet out, Pray For Me, that's a good song. The Weeknd, can remember. Big Shot. Seasons was fun, but I regret sharing that and saying that stir. But it's not until the last verse I think that sort of unanimously I think it says how does it go? I was thinking he could have died home when he's praying to the sky and his mum cry rivers. It's real one. Oh, here we go. Black Widow in this moment. Because it's got a quote at the start of the song I like Black Widow, something about size. I can't remember. I'll put it on later maybe. So the female Black Widow's got 400 times the power of her venom, or otherwise compared to the male. But otherwise the tendencies of I have no idea, especially living down here. It's very different giant being to others, that way they behave in what? It's completely irrational. I'll just sort of check it. Where is that? Because I want to get some shit sorted. Like, how would I? There's a song called Black Widow, yeah, it's got a quote start in this moment. It's a good CD, but I got confused about if whore is on it. Because the whore was the first song I found, and it was lined up with some other gear. Found it, sort of like, oh, that's good. Get over the pagan whores in actual fact. I found out that where the belly dancers sometimes do a standover tactic. The boy shows him how impressive fucking standover he can get to get a service, or for the girls to get a service in the standover part. I suppose if he doesn't do a standover on one of the belly dancers in some or otherwise, or there's some belly dancers, one of the 5 crooked witches in some half underground fucking mine shaft, or and walking around what relatively could be tricky looking pretty girl or some shit, relatively. And it's like a bit confusing. It's like, whoops. Yeah, something else going on. I'm not sure what's going on there. So no. There might be. Okay, so where? I wouldn't mind putting it on anyway, just for what the fuck's going on. 3, 2, 1, 7, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 8, 2, 8, 4, 8. I wouldn't mind putting that on too. Oh, see, device. Is there any battery in it? Oh, battery. I'm putting it on. It's been a while. Jeff, you in there? Okay, that might be a turning point, come to think of it, with the sub-invertible kind of like hostile grammars to do with that, figuring out actually that Tara inspired belly dancing routine was something a bit crooked going on, really crooked, and it's like, oh yeah. But the point was, I was on YouTube, and it's like, oh, pissed me off. Remember in 2008 conspiracy of belly dance circumference over the world to jackal back what the fuck they thought, some sleazy bungle one for sharing some shit about belly dancing to a nice, a lovely young Brazilian girl. He's saying what gypsy music was. There's something about gypsy music. We were just talking about stuff, and I said, with gypsy music, and there's this language barrier, and it's like gypsy music. And I was sort of searching, and so for something, well, belly dancing, and I thought it was sort of kind of like gypsy music sometimes. They have some kind of gypsy rhythms to belly dance. So I shared one of those. But it's worse off for her situation, and it's like, oh, you're not allowed. Why? Okay, is this going to work? I've got the PowerPoint plug somewhere. I'm gonna put it on anyway. Great. This is helps a lot. Get your time on that. It's 12:18 Eastern Standard. Where the fuck is quiet? Oh no, I'm giving up now. What time is it? It's not the CD player. I think it's got that scratchy. Hang on, I skip. Where's the skip button? Where's your remote? Wait, I'll go to the Black Widow song. Oh. Oh, that's a good song. Oh, that's a good song too. I like this. Is a good album, isn't it? Wait. Okay, no, wait, no. Okay, oh, sorry, that wasn't the song I was looking for. But I just thought that. I felt. Yeah, here, too. Is this it? What is this?
Yes, the dangerous Black Widow is to be approached with caution, as the Black Widow's bite can cause death. The Black Widow is easily recognized by her coal black body and red hourglass marking. She encases her victims with silk and then kills with poison from her fangs. The male spider is not considered to be dangerous. Dangerous.
Yay!
Dangerous.
Too late, man. Time for a rah-roo. Oh, sorry. Did Ra hear that? That's fair enough. I think. Oh. Well, so I'll tolerate that fucking shit. No one is Ra. It's not tolerating that fucking shit. Oh, sorry. It goes on. It goes on. I like that song. I think. My favourite. Fabulous. What number was that? I'm just going to put that on anyway and chill out. Because the main thing was a quote starter. So I can't do that. Okay. Shut up, fucking clown rest of me. What? Wake up. I'll turn it up then, because I usually jump in as a typical fucking demon. Demon needs another brain somewhere to conspire that he's real and he's got one. Yeah, it's consuming. And you know, one of the most annoying ones is that when the conspiracy of the globular warp, like there's each one single one of them, or the part of the, that's not a fucking helix. Helix is like, what's the Hendrix? Helix. Hang on, what is a helix? What is a genotype? What's the point in trying to? What is it? What are you looking for, you nutcases? You found what it was. It's like, oh, there it is. And okay, we're making an excuse for the last 40 years of our own personal life studying that to come to the point. There's no fucking point. And the way you make an excuse according to science is you make the best excuse to sell more books. You get better notoriety and reputation for the best excuse made, clever fucking time, waste of time, offensive, juggernaut, fucking shit. So I was saying how delusional I was about when I Buddha, I was making an apology for shit like the big bang theory. It's all infinitely combobulating, incredibly fucking dense matter, like with the density spatial variables of a dense, it's getting so fucking hardcore, hot beyond the extremes of infinity, and it gets to the point where it's getting beyond a threshold of how fucking hot and fucking dense that shit's getting. There goes that bit that goes taking the piss, man. And I was putting in a concise apologies as well as proving I was delusional about being a Buddha in Burma. Well, at the time I was like, it's in unrequited postulation of a possibility. Otherwise, solid fact is that shit's fucking offensive. There's this like grey kind of black region of space that people go, let's think about the Big Bang Theory for 20 minutes, a billion years, and see how we can conspire how we're not really getting any further of proving that how that shit that has matter, space, and a weight or a concept of a dimensional shit to exist in something started. What is that fucking shit? It's there and it exists. The only way you can spy that it exists is that there's something for that to exist in. That's fine, I suppose. Well, I think it's fine to consider that there might be some hypothesis. You can consider the fact of the merit. Like when I was doing philosophy of science at uni, there was one about the Big Bang Theory that I found, like a typed out when I had corrections in it, and it was like, oh, I wrote that. What has happened? What has happened to me? It's really sad. Sorry, dude. Thinking it's good. Like that season song. Can I put it up? What? Because right at the start, I'll let you know when the clubby fucking grimy might say. So I shared it on Facebook or something, and about how it's really sad, made me cry, specifically the last verse. Why? I don't know why. I made some comments about how I define the album. There's a lot of references in there that I kind of related to, so enough. But for some reason, what ticked me off the most was sort of subtextually hearing some clubby grimy right at the fucking start of the song. And I was like, oh wow, the appeasement of joy of being with the moment, and sort of sharing that moment right at, it's like seasons change, and it's kind of like the way it goes up there, oh wow, oh my, seasons change. Oh, that's not as good though, is it? More, seasons change. And more. Oh, which one's got the Black Panther in it? Which one sounds like he's the Black Panther? No, I just sound like Justin Bieber. Wait, sorry. Is this the one where it's got the I like this album, man. So, this right there, feel bright. Which one with it sounds like that? And shine. I'm just Have you ever seen that so I go on the climbing club stage? No. Opinion. I can't do it, there's no reason for it. This is a good song too. This is more like put upper heart strike for me personally while I share. When you know that you got it. And that'd be 10. This is 5 and then 4 and then 3. Okay, sorry. That's a good song too, isn't it? Which one sounds like it's got the Black Panther in it? Which one was it that sounds like the guy singing it sounds like a Black Panther? Oh, I'm waiting back to the start. Play. Oh, stop. Play. Resume. A little bit. I don't know if that's good or not. Hit me with that bullshit. I'm gonna fast forward anyway. Actually, I'm not gonna say it, but I was trying to. Nah, fuck it. It's kind of like, fuck that. That's fucking bullshit. I was just saying it made me alright, and if I had a sort of inversion, it's like, oh, that's fucking sad. I'm sorry. Poverty, jealousy. Oh yeah, so. Hate trying to tell us we're all equal. Take them the blood they can't feed. Mama told me they was demons. She ain't never lied on her knees. She worked her ass off just to beat us. She went to Rusty Cop to do Adidas. She used to tap in with all the teachers. They wasn't teaching that it's no secret. Whole lot of crime, little niggas beefing. We gotta keep it or end up a victim. Trapped in the system, trafficking drugs. Modern day slavery, African drugs. We go to war for this African blood. We go to war for this African blood. When I put niggas on, it was all out of love. You was disloyal, can't call it no love. What? I kind of blanked out with some of that line there. That's fairly significant. Trapped in the system. Wait. Okay. Yeah, it's from a while ago when I used to kind of be a bit like. Cops come around getting locked, you ain't never coming home with it. I ain't come from no war, just know all my niggas, we struggle for it, have to hustle for it, cry puddles for it, my pops watch your sister get locked for it, I done see my niggas get knocked for it, like, give me that, I carry the mama like a piggyback, I carry my city like guilt that ain't got no forgiveness, no way out, shit was locked in the system, catch your case and they not gonna forgive you,
White skin, you be out before Christmas.
3 Christmases in a row, motherfuckers.
Had to pray those days, had to slave those days. Should we have to hit up a couple
2
of
New Years.
giveaways those days? Thank God for every inch that he gave us. Thank God for everything cause he made us. Like when that car bit the block, hit the homie, but we made it to a yard and he saved us. Thinking that he could have died, nigga, we was praying to the sky and his mama cried rivers. Healed up with tough luck, he tried to get revenge, had to drop bullets, popped and they killed him. Worst part is that he sounds so familiar.
What, snaps worth $1 million? What is that? Is it because I heard something around that time that an ounce of corpse snot is worth $1 million? Is it like corpse snot where it's worth is a currency? Or is that fucking what is that Samantha Rat fucking clap snout vaginas? I don't know. Yeah, okay, but like I reckon true, like real. I've always said that real kind of. Which one? Okay, we're stopping now, Denmark, because that was our idea. Cut off, Denmark. I was on the process of that, Denmark. Oh yeah, so yeah, it's a little embarrassing, sort of, but to explain the story like a Samantha Flower Club, they had something worked out. I don't know if she like maybe the crane for it, that I could say some dodgy shit like about some pop songs, embarrass myself enough to cover up for that, just to be never ending total fucking 500 word fucking shit 20 times a day. Really fucking embarrassing, which kind of half led to more, and they were trying to pin that fucking shit. I don't know how that was going to help or what they aim of, but by the time hang on, but that's significant. But that sort of lingo, it's like it's fairly obvious. Like there's, I'm assuming there's some words that are counter-imposed where there's sort of like I don't know. Well, I know what I'm saying, but it's kind of like depends who you are listening to it in a real fucking like paramedics going around with that paramedic song at full blast when I think it's taking the fucking piss out of paramedics. What is that? The half drive blitzy mezza blozzy blooded angel. I don't know. It's like it's taking the piss out of paramedics. I'm like, that's what I thought. And this is a paramedic's favourite song. It's like maybe they don't hear anything at all, and if they did, they might relate to it enough to like it. You know, it's like that Season song that has shitloads in it, taking out pedophiles, something about his pop and his sister. You know, but that's the sad part, because there's worse shit than that. What about the fucking, should I say, about the eye gouges? Like, should I start? Like a bit of a pub incident where it's like, motherfucker, it's an eye gouge. You know, the Wolseley pub, that wasn't so bad. There's a really nasty one. We survived, false incarceration 2004 or 3, where things weren't looking good. If you're hearing any fucking shit about cerebral palsy, I'm having trouble with the whole contraspect, especially the fact that the last time he had to go to a fucking stag quarters when you got some fucking display of a young girl going in. So what the fuck's going on? You put me in here and you're wheeling a young girl across that's freaking out, so what's going on? And then the mum doing the sobbing routine. It's like, I was even inclined to say, I hope you're in the ambulance with him, because the way the ambulance drive is sus the fuck up. If he's got issues around a young pretty lady or whatever, she's too young, it's like, what is she fucking doing in a hospital? She's completely fine, and they've given her some fucking drugs or another one. In a way, her ability to speak has shut down the fact that wheeling past again, which is sort of half vanished, or I turn away. It's like, this is fucking bad. It was only 9.5, 12, 13, 14 hours. Never mind that the pills alternative to the ones I had at home at the time tasted like something about one of the Bull Oaks, and there's a famous fucking grave site called Chiman's Graves near the hall or other there's a family, there's a farmhouse, and there's like this little hut which the Arthurs claim they knew had a relative that lived there. No one lives there now. There's a burnt down a chimney left over in that paddock. There's Chiman's Graves with the Bull Oaks, and you go there and it's all spooky, spooky, spooky. There's a grave site there, there's a fence there, the actual motherfucker's grave's there, because the girls liked him, and they bury him there and they go and dig him up every now and then. But I was saying, like, that shit smell. I smell it in other food products. Something not right with that. It smells like a fucking gravesite, okay? Which may be better than shit that they make taste sweet and spangy, or pine nuts and shit. Or chicken, or your takeaway chicken shops and that. Your extra seasoning and salt. Oh yeah, that's the worst thing. One thing was the same young lady further down the hall had someone on a stretcher there. She's probably, I don't know what it is. They had something that sounded like tap tap bat tap tap tap, and she was going ow 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 ow. Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? Thanks. And then there's no one room there, and the guy said, "Put your finger in there, please. Put your finger in." And then she started calling out Michael. And I said, "Oh, what? That sounds a bit what? I wouldn't have been able to do anything." The issues for me was the water fountain sounded like a chunking gears. I found out later something about the young princess, the 5-year-old. The fact that they often do blood fucking sacrifices with girls around that age. Once she gets a little bit higher, there's a whole supreme virtue, the plastic cups and the blood and the girls. The way she does the knife down the spine, how they collect the spinal column, and they get the eyeball and they put it there, and then when they finish with the men, the way they decapitate the baby, and the men sometimes take her home or him, and it's all great in the plastic cup. And Ingrid does it the best, and it's such a joy. And they squish the eyeball, and we put it in some people's water. We keep the spinal fluid for something else, and we make a little potion out of that to help people kind of, if they had enough of that, to lose their mind. Isn't that fantastic? So we're very angry that that young lady, what happened when he was there, and that Savage Messiah album, it gives us nightmares because he's such a bad criminal that he was locked up and something went wrong with the young princess that we don't... I hope so. Embarrass me for... No, well, I don't know what's going on exactly because... Wait a minute. I'm not sure, but it sounds fucking hell because I heard something that when I was in there, as soon as I got in there, it was like, bang, bang, she's in a lot of danger, man. But yeah, again, in those situations, they got a lot of other fucking shit going on, and whether or not there's 259 other vanked out, voided, like if you go to, back in the day, going past Eden Hope to get to the Marshy Islands, from Bacchus Marsh or whatever, end up at Lawlight Ranges and think, I'm just going to stay there and look over to the High Marsh. High Marsh, hang on. There's a place when you go on the highway when it goes to Nil, N-H-I-L-L. It's a shortcut to Horsham, to Stawell, and Ararat. I don't know. Bow. I don't know. There's bypass that now. Oh, there's something bad. There's a road that goes before you actually get in there, and that we don't know. No one really knows what's there, or if nothing comes out either. But the main thing was the plava there was it's called was Sovereign Hill, and supposedly they did a bit of gold dusting there and like, okay. But there are, okay, supposedly the hospital had a new fucking, one of those small footbridges I was talking about, so if a young girl goes over that, there's a slippery dip dive down where only official adult members can go in or out of, and the young lady has to stay there. There was a bit of nightmare before that. It's like, what? No. Okay, and while I was there before I left, it was a bit of like, what? I don't believe that. Already knew about that hypothesis of a fucking supposed medical facilities with like a fucking dungeon underground where you fucking nutcases, and under the community treatment centre is like 450,000 to 800 million fucking corpses under there. So you walk in there, that's not right, is it? And the same thing, where is that fucking shit? You're walking down a highway here, there is a process of a serious incident happening there, and there at the same time in the process of when they're cracking the shits. Not so much because they were cracking the shits when they blame someone, they can't start a necral fucking child brothel with corpses. They want to blame someone for that. What the fuck are you on? Well, he didn't go around, hypothetically, if he's telling everyone he's going around and he's about to murder children, he walked down the street and like proposed to them and they're going to slap him in the face, but it's as if you fucking idiots. He might have been a bit confused. It's like, what is going on? Like, no, I won't bring it up. It's like, what is happening with these adult guardians? These wretched ruggy foggies. And they had this theory about the second Cleopatra 250 million years ago. They were telling vulgar stories about how somehow they moved her. No, I mean, I don't want to talk about it in terms of a grimy club that has like a Lego figurine. Like she's got a Lego ass where you put your blocks on there. But there's women walking around where their legs go up like that, and somehow they move their ass up to their shoulders. But with young Cleopatra, somehow they moved her ass out over the top of her head in the story. It never fucking happened. Vlad Dracul heard about that. He made enough effort to check some shit out there as well. I might leave it as 2 3/4 hour, thanks. But that never happened though. There's something about it pretty... Yeah. So, no, but that never happened, man. They actually believe it because they know it fucking didn't happen. They wish it did. Same with Cleopatra. They were so fucking mean. They were hostile. They couldn't get hands on Cleopatra. Cleopatra, they lifted the fucking standard. Saw that... No. Black Summer. I'm just going to Black Summer. Jack Sarnsby. They might have already had issues with him, so they're already stalking her. They already had ideas of some really nasty, vulgar shit that I can't remember. I don't want to which they there's another young girl around the same age as me, not even being on their list, sort of, because they had the compact vinyls, which were a bit more open book. That could suggest a little bit dangerous with shit like that, and they had to ban it because they wanted to start modelling, which they started with younger girls. But it's not a relief either, because it got worse 250 million years ago compared to 450 billion, when 250 million years ago that Murray Arthur undercurry shit passed some shit up for you to start your fucking rampage shit that I can't really describe without horrific, horrifying, like, to be more cautious. Now, Chloe was talking about how fantastic she is. Abs, they would consider, like, you think, it's like you spilled a bit of hot food curry on your foot. It's like, ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. That reminds me of like a fucking dealing with an injury. If that's real name, yeah, okay. Watch it, because check this out. Because I was talking about those pine nuts, taking a step further about they're all on dIheT and shit, basically rearranging the fucking course of nature, anything around them, as well as like fucking shooting up about the serums they get from people's blood tests when they boil them dry, as well, which makes it a little bit tricky. The ultraviolet, yeah, that's not going to work for long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure what to say now. Hey, check this for a second. That's not a real name anyway, I bet. Because check that for a second with that eNt road and shit. Supposedly she had a high out the front there, where sometimes if you're going from that side past Cranbourne to Eden something, Eden. You're sort of half there and half there. So what the fuck is going on in Quasi-land? Because supposedly there's a way of going around there, you go around there, and you go up through Cranbourne there. And then it's like you would go 5.5 hours that way past Melbourne and then Great Toowoomba Road, and you go past Nullarbor Plains on your way to fucking Horsham somehow, in the way that you're going past Canberra and you're going past Northern Territory and you get to Adelaide. I don't know. It's fucking whack. It's not a fucking island anyway. I don't know where it is. I'll sleep with my left hand here, but the big pantry's present. Pantries, what's pantry? Someone going to pantries once and had reviews should probably take mark, you know. No, but I don't think they did, because there's something worse. She got pushed further back. And, no, I don't know about that. There was a name. There's a pantry. Something that I'll think about it later. I can't be fucked now. Maybe someone knows.